Marvel Rivals.
Do you know what happened to Kimmy or no?
I do not know what happened to Kimmy. I would love to know what happened to
She
Kimmy.
had opinions.
So I had opinions.
Let's hear them.
And
Izzy also play Overwatch, so he'll
Okay,
understand what
great.
you're saying.
Yeah.
so I made a point and I said that there was 5 main things that Marvel Rivals needs to change to be better than Overwatch. But people didn't hear that line, and because I opened up strong with a big, hook, and I said, "Is Marvel Rivals better than
Roadhog hook.
Overwatch?" No.
Ooh.
But here's some things that need to change. Of course, no one listens to that, so they think I hate the game, and of course, they're like, "How could you say this? Overwatch sucks." Anyways, I was right. They didn't listen to me. There was one thing I was wrong about. That was just me, and I found the issue. I said there wasn't a team chat, but I find out console, it's automatically turned off for you, and PC, it's, push to talk. So it's different. So, of course, all the PC people in there fighting me, all this stuff. Meanwhile, the console players was like, I don't know, she's kind of right about this. And I was like, it's in your settings. Like, all right. Anyways. So some guy made a video quoting our video, cut out all my explanations, and just put my big points. So obviously, I'm like, there's no way to tell that there's like overtime. And like, okay, you say that there. Obviously, I see the overtime on top, but it's tiny. The music doesn't change as big as like in Overwatch.
You did speak in absolutes, right?
Yeah, I spoke in absolutes.
She spoke in absolutes instead of saying...
Exactly. And he cut out all my explanations, so they took me literally like a dumbass. But whatever, like, he wants to get views, and he got views.
And then he lost his profile.
And then he got banned.
We didn't do anything.
We didn't do nothing.
We didn't do anything.
You know what that is?
We don't do that.
Karma.
Yeah, he lost his whole profile.
Yeah.
But they fried her. It was not even a balance. It wasn't even a balance.
I was fighting for my life in the comments.
Yeah.
But of course, they're just like, roll queue? No one needs roll queue. I'm like, motherfucker, if you don't want roll queue, that just means you're a DPS that doesn't know how to fucking play. Everybody and their mother that's a tank or a healer.
Well, let him know your critiques, because he played Overwatch and he plays... What do you now, Marvel Rivals?
Okay.
What am I? Oh, so right now I just hit platinum.
Nice.
Been maining Penny.
Top 3, Penny,
Rocket.
Okay.
And then my DPS go-to is Moon Knight, but then honestly it's just Punisher, but only because like I know how to position myself.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Those are all good. I like those. Penny's A1.
If you don't know how to play Penny, don't play Penny. Like,
yes.
I'll never forget. There was a match where I got Penny, and this guy was like, "Yo, get out! Let me get Penny. You're trash." And I'm like, "Heard." And then I got MVP in that game. Then I got it into the queue again. He was my opponent, and then he put in the match. I still have it like all saved. He goes, "Yo, watch the isness. He's trash." What happened? Got MVP in that. We won that. And the other Penny, because he played Penny, he got like 2 kills, 30 deaths. And then all I did was like, "Yo, what happened?" And then he just wrote jokes, BB.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So again, like I'm not a hater. It's just like I let the work speak for me, you know?
I got MVP with Mantis on my second ever ranked match. On my second ever ranked match, I got MVP with Mantis. Listen, I'm all about supporting my friends. The power of friendship.
Well, that's the thing that I always like suggest when I tell people, like, if they want to get into rivals, like they're like, oh, but like my aim's not good. Like, oh, I'm not really good. Honestly, the reason why I'm good at Penny is because Penny, you don't need to aim her.
You know?
My aim is trash, especially on console. Like that shit is so hard to aim sometimes. Penny gets like a lot of splash damage. I'm really good at like managing like my mind, positioning. And again, the idea is you got to think not for yourself, but for the team.
Yes.
And that's the hardest part about playing team games. So like, again, the background of Overwatch, I can't wait to hear all your critiques. But to be honest, like I played Overwatch, the first one. I was actually, just to give you some credibility, I didn't obviously play, but I was there at the very first World Championships.
Wow.
At Barclays Center. I still got a bunch of pops from Overwatch and stuff.
Oh my God.
Heart broke when Overwatch 2 came out, went to 5, got rid of the first one. Like, I really loved the first one. But like, yeah, huge Overwatch guy. I was a Zenyatta main. I was all about healing. I love being a support. I want my homies to win because then we all win.
Yeah.
That's the most important part.
Support mains.
Yeah, I don't care about being MVP or getting those kills. I just care about
Yo, she said, I do. Yo, honestly, playing with her a little bit, that's the most toxic I've ever seen her become. Like,
you know,
she was being so mean to my friends.
Well, if you're
She's
playing
like, you
comp,
guys fucking suck.
No, I didn't say that.
If you're playing comp, like,
No,
Bro, we were
didn't.
playing quick match.
No, I taught them how to play.
We were playing quick match.
No.
We just started. We all started playing like 24 to 48 hours ago. She was flaming us.
Okay, no. To be fair.
By the way, guys, Kimmy is actually good at the game, even though you may hate that video and she got like killed in the comments, rightfully so. She's really good at the game.
I know what I'm talking about, bitches. Anyways, but no, all his friends were just going in one by one, staggering, and I was like, "Stop!
Yeah,
stop!"
Like they want to be the hero.
Yes.
And if I
It was
see,
Surgeon Harry.
and also and I remember because I would also play with y'all, and I was like, "Y'all are healers. Why are you in front of me? Why are y'all in front of me?"
This one's 1v1ing the Thor as Mantis. I'm like, back the fuck
You know
up.
how many TikTok videos there are out there about healers getting just stomped out of nowhere by a fucking Thor? We all run away from Thor.
No,
We're
No,
all-
but you're on the front line with the whole team's
You gotta
respawning.
be- yeah.
The Thor finds me.
Yeah, and
Because you're in front of him.
No, what you're supposed to do is
my God.
Thor's on me. Then it's my job to make sure Thor's not on you. It's your job to support me to do the attacks or defend or whatever the case is.
Bro, listen, I was there. I was playing. Everybody was in front of me 1 minute, and then everybody was behind me the next minute. I don't know if y'all dropped back, and I was in the busy fighting.
We died.
Dang.
Okay, well then
We
maybe y'all
died.
died, and I was still there scrapping, putting him to sleep.
Dang.
Pow pow.
Anyways, so it was an experience.
I'm proud of you, Corey.
Yeah,
I'm
he
proud
did
of
good. He did good. He did get MVP. But it's an experience teaching a new like gen of people like just how to play this kind of game, because a lot of people don't realize you might be a gamer in one type of game. Like you can be good at Tekken, you can be good at Street Fighter, you can be good at all the all these other games, but it's not the same thing as playing like an Overwatch or Marvel Rivals game, because this is a team based game.
Yeah,
You know, you got to
It's
figure
not
out
for
how
everybody.
to play.
Yeah.
Not everybody. You can't be good at every game.
Yeah,
I remember I even there was a time in Overwatch I even tried to get Andrew to play, because Andrew's not a big shooter guy, but he likes to build stuff. And
Yeah.
there was a character named Torbjorn. His whole deal is he makes turrets. And I was like, Andrew, just put down turrets and build for us. He's like, okay, no problem. And we would win because he would that's all he did. He would just put the turrets and then make
You have
sure
one
they
job.
were handling. It was good.
Yeah.
And that's the thing. Like, if you are someone who likes to just do your job and then win games, then we good. But if you're someone who's like, nah, I'm Himothy. I want to be like DPS and get most kills. Like, all right, so then play COD.
Like going
Yeah.
like God.
Yeah, play COD. I don't
you
know what to
actually
tell
just made me realize like most of my mains you don't need to aim. I play Penny, Cloak and Dagger,
Yes, that's another one.
Scarlet Witch.
Yeah.
No aimers.
No.
No aimers.
Yeah.
That's why I'm practicing Bucky, because I'm
Yeah.
like, I need a DPS that fuck shit
Bucky's
up.
tough.
He's yeah.
Bucky's tough.
Especially because everybody's trying to run 3 supports now.
Yeah, I've been
but-
seeing that, but to be honest, that's very easy to kill because 3 supports are squishy,
Yeah.
and if you have one good DPS, I've been watching videos. I want it. My goal by the end of the year is if I can be decent with Spider-Man. Spider-Man
Oh.
is tough, but Spider-Man, if you know how to rock with him, it's nasty.
He's one of the
Spider-Man,
toughest.
Black Panther.
Mhm.
Okay.
The big
Psylocke.
mobility people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Izzy want to hear critiques that she
Yeah,
got in
let's
trouble
hear it.
for?
All right. So my main, I guess it's 4 at this point.
Yeah, because
Sure.
let them know the one that was obsolete.
Yeah. That was the team chat one we
yeah,
said.
team
Yeah.
chat, got it.
But also it's very, I don't know if it's different for, what do you play? Xbox or PS?
PlayStation.
Okay. So to get to the chat is also super annoying.
Hard.
So
I try to go into the setting to see, is there like a hotkey that I can do? There's no hotkey right now.
nothing.
Unless you have like a keyboard locked in or
See?
something. Yeah.
Okay, it's not
That's
just
tough.
me. It's
Yeah.
annoying. Everyone's like, it's not hard. PC
No,
bitches.
it's
Skill issue.
PC, it's easy.
Of course.
Console's not.
Okay.
And to be honest, I also understand the whole like team chat thing. To be honest, I don't want to get on team chat because I don't want to talk to y'all. Some of y'all like be yapping or the worst. People play music.
Oh,
And I'm like,
I
I
know.
want to hear the game. I got my 3D surround sound. I need to know if I got footsteps.
Yelling
behind
at
me.
y'all kids and shit in the
Right.
background.
So
yeah.
I will say Overwatch had a better, easier system where like if you weren't on actual team chat, you could just type quick or do like a. I know they have a
Yes.
ping system,
Yes.
and it's you gotta
Similar
adjust
here.
it, but
yeah. No, absolutely. And it's a lot harder to do that here. I can't just say like fall back here, like
Right.
or opening a
Trash.
portal, or can we
Right.
please group up? Somebody help
Right.
me without like. And I'm one of the people that I have one of the mini keyboards on
Mhm.
like my
Yeah,
Xbox
I
controller,
remember that.
because I will tell you if you're shit.
Yeah,
But
Jesus.
listen, once someone tried to flame me as I was playing healer because I'm getting taken out in the back, and they're
Yeah.
like, you're the worst healer in this whole
Where's
game.
my heels? Where's my
I'm
heels?
like,
Yeah.
super slow typing. I'm getting picked.
Yeah.
No one helping. And they're like, no, but you're doing. I was like, I can't do this. So I was like, never again. Whoop, bringing it in. So
I will say in quick play and also like lower ranks, that's when you're gonna get a lot of this like nonsense. Because like once you get higher, people are performing higher. They're not gonna say much because they understand. If you're like a healer and you're constantly getting picked in the back, that's their fault, and they understand that.
yeah.
So I will say like it does get toxic during quick play, during bronze.
Oh yeah.
Once you work your way out of that,
Yes.
it is like this is why like once I got into gold, bro, I had so many
sailing.
win streaks. That's why I got to platinum because like people just knew what they were doing. They
Yeah.
were locked in. And then the best part is like you would like mid match or whatever, you would see the person like someone DPS not do something. No hate. It's just like DPS lock in or switch.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
I finally played. I tried for the first time ranked on Marvel
Okay.
Rivals.
Okay.
Turned out great. I sent them my
You're not
screenshots.
Love it.
Right, girl.
Sorry. I sent them my screenshots. It was me and my 3 friends, and we did 7 win streak.
Love
and it was
it.
great. I won MVP for 3 of them.
Hell yeah.
And it was great. So we went from literally bronze 3 to silver 3. And I was like, this is great.
Let's
So
go.
now I gotta go again. But overall, great experience. I was like, is this a bot lobby? Is this a bot? I was like,
Are we this good?
I know. I was like, I feel like
You're
they're
like-
faking it.
You're like, oh, this power. It's just
No, because I see Fortnite. They give you a bunch of bots and, you
Oh,
you
yeah.
win the first round. You're like,
Yeah.
oh, that was easy. Let me do it again, know?
Yeah.
And then you keep going.
Yeah.
But now I'm like, this feels like a lot of bots because we know that there's bots in the game. That's one
Right.
of the reasons that quick play is like so fast,
right.
So
And this is definitely one. Again, I really need to profess. I'm not trying to tell you that I'm like the sweatiest player. Like I just know I'm decent. I'm good at it.
Yes.
I'm
Yeah.
But the other thing is
You ain't Grandmaster.
not yet. Not yet. Give me some time.
woo!
But what I will say is, if you really are about this life, then you got to do the research. Like, there's so
Yes.
much videos about like how to play certain characters because like people will
Yes.
play and like just little things. Like again, if you're Penny, like if I see you as Penny and you don't got webs under your feet, you're playing it wrong.
Absolutely.
So like I know you get like the little Penny like turret thing, like it gets destroyed. You got to shoot a web at your feet so you get healed, so you can move faster. I see Penny's not doing that. I'm like, oh, so you Herb, I'm gonna get you first. So it's what I'm saying. Like it's like I'm starting to master this character, so I can recognize when someone else is not playing that character well.
Yeah.
I watch other videos to like, okay, so if I want to be
Mhm.
good at Spider-Man, what do I got to do? If I want to watch,
That's what I did for Invisible Woman because I was like, I don't
Right.
know how to play this bitch. Let me find out, and
Right.
it helped so much because I was like, I
Yeah.
stuck with her right now. So,
Yeah,
but last thing I will say about Marvel Rivals is apparently a lot of the X-Men are leaked
Yes.
to coming
I saw
through.
mad leaks.
hype for that.
Yeah, what are you guys
This game,
thinking?
This roster, bro. There's so much possibilities,
There's
bro.
so many.
There's so many possibilities, and listen, bro. I don't know if people are being funny on TikTok about like the lobbies right now for Overwatch 2, but man, this Marvel train is only gonna get crazier.
Oh, yeah,
Did you know
absolutely.
that NetEase made a previous Marvel game before?
I don't know what
Really?
that is.
They made
What's NetEase?
NetEase, the creator of
Well, you know,
Marvel Rivals.
I didn't know.
Oh,
So they created like another. It wasn't a MOBA. It was another
I
multiplayer
heard about
like
it.
Marvel game. Like a couple
Yeah.
years ago, complete dud. Like it was like a hero type of game.
Mhm.
I honestly I didn't play it, but I watched like a video about it,
Mhm.
and it failed because like you could see like the designs weren't that great. Like the characters were cool, but like the gameplay wasn't fun.
Yeah.
And I think that this time around, NetEase is in their bag. The
Mm.
gameplay is so good. The designs are like sometimes like I won't buy the costumes, but it's
Yeah.
just nice to like
Look
look
at
at
them.
them, you
Yeah.
another thing, just in case if you do decide like, you know what, I'll put some squirrel down, I want to like buy some of these costumes. Watch videos first of people with gameplay in those, because there's some costumes that end up taking more space of the screen and take space from like your visibility. So like,
Ah.
Jesus
for
Christ,
example,
bro,
like-
was in the weeds.
Yeah,
Right?
I didn't know
I'm
that.
giving you some tips right now. So you know, like Jeff, right? The shark.
The shark.
So you know, how, like for the holiday
All
one,
my
he gets
homies
that
hate
like
Jeff.
he gets like that like
The
cute-
jacket?
the cute like pink,
Or the pink one?
yeah,
Okay.
the pink fuzzy thing.
I heard.
So
yeah.
if you put it on, because it's like it makes him thicker, it takes up way more of the screen space. You're seeing less of your opponents. So
Yeah.
like, imagine you spent money on that, and you're like, shit, I can't even use this. I got to refund this.
Making
no
your life
refunds.
harder.
Mhm.
So
Man.
just be careful. You know what I'm saying?